Hello, everyone. This is Rod from Diaspora Kicking the Bobo. Just coming to you with another episode. Um, Today, we're going to be talking about immigration. And the reason why we're going to be talking about immigration is because this has been something that I've been wanting to talk about a while, that has been vexing my spirit, and a lot of people are not talking about it. And before we get started, I want you to subscribe to my channel because I got a lot of information that I'm going to be doing. I got a lot of information that I'm going to be putting out there that's vital, for you to hear. I'm not claiming I'm this big time reporter who can report and go out and do this investigative thing, but I do have some knowledge. So subscribe to my channel. One of the things I want to talk about is immigration, and not only just immigration, but immigrants who are going to different countries, like, for instance, the South American immigrants. About 2.5 months ago, I saw a video of a South American immigrant that has been being sent from America to Africa. And I believe it was in Sudan because I saw a Sudanian woman, there with them. And number one, I just want to say all immigrants are not criminals. All immigrants are not rapists. Most immigrants are basically good workers, hard workers, very religious, and family orientated. But there's this thing that's going out that immigrants are being transported to Africa. And what Africa needs to understand is that the immigrants that are being transported to Africa is the immigrants that even their own countries don't want. So those are some pretty bad people. And what you don't want to do is get these people in your country and then they start doing what they are doing here, and that is smuggling drugs. And it is a big business here. That's why we're trying to get them out, because they are criminals. And if you put these people in Africa, and the deal is that we can barely handle them. Think if you put them in Africa, what'll happen? Those people be smuggling drugs there and weapons. And the police department would not be able to handle it. Not only that, the military probably wouldn't be able to handle it. Because guess what? Some of Africans' military is less equipped than probably Chicago Police Department or Milwaukee Police Department. You'll get there, they bribe officials. If they can bribe officials here, they can bribe officials there. And when you finally figure out that what you did was really, really bad, it is too late. They are infiltrated your country and you cannot get them out. So you have to be weary and aware of what you're doing. To get those cartels there, they will take over. And they're coming with a lot of money to bribe officials. Remember, I've been to Africa. And I know Africans are good people, peaceful people. But if you get them people over there, they ain't never experienced them and they don't know anything about them. And we should be sounding the alarm. Don't let the American government trick you into getting these people over there. You should be like, no. One of the things I heard was Nigeria. When the Nigeria said no, because Nigeria understands, get them people there, it's going to mess up the whole thing. It's got enough crime. Why do you want to bring them there with drugs? And trust me, they got drugs that you all never heard of. And you're not going to stop them because we can't stop them. And we got some good police department. Heck, I used to be a police officer, but 30 years ago, before I decided that's not for me. And I can tell you this, you all, it is hard once the drugs get in. They put the drugs in the African American community just to stunt our growth. And guess what? It's been hard getting them out ever since. And I will tell you this, it's been hard getting them out. We still ain't got it out. It's hard. You need to understand and you need to know what you are getting into, because these cartels don't care about you. Heck, them people over there don't like black folks. They really don't. This is my bin, which I'm creating so I can practice on my garden. I'm going to start growing some vegetables for right now until I can make my move over there in Africa. A lot of things are being done because I had to get new people to do different things, but that's another video. But I will tell you this right here. Hey, don't do it. I know I'm just a common FBA or African American or ADOS or whatever you want to call us. Hey, you ain't got to listen to me. But when you get them over there, man, it's going to be hard to get it out. And them people going to be smuggling drugs in there like it ain't nothing. And you ain't not, I'm going to say this right here, you're not going to stop it. You get them in there. You all should be telling your politicians you don't want those people in here. Period. The fact that they haven't came over yet is because of the fact that, you know, it's too far to get across the ocean. But once you get them there, they're going to figure out a way to do it. They don't belong there and they don't need to be there. Now, remember, I am not talking about the average, honest immigrant from South America. I'm talking about those that are in the crime. And that's what they are sending to you because their own country don't want them back. You have to remember that. And you might say, well, since you are an African American or FBA or ADOS, why do you care? Hey, because I'm investing over there. I care about Africa. I care what happens to Africa. So we got to be prepared for this. But with that, I'm just going to say, hey, check your politicians. I don't care what Trump and the rest of them are doing and trying to convince you, telling you they're going to give you money if you take this. It ain't worth it. They're not getting enough money for how many drugs and how much money they're going to make and bringing them in there. Africa is on the rise now. It's going to stop once that starts. And they're going to keep it that way. And they're going to own the country. All right? With that, I'd like to say, hey, subscribe to the program. And I'm going to tell you all about a raffle that I'm going to be doing. Maybe about 2 weeks from now. A raffle. So, hey, God bless. Love you. Keep up the good work. Bye.